Hey, what is up, guys? I am Hippie.
Hey!
I want to welcome you back to a brand new episode of the Wynncraft playthrough. A new day. What happened? Somebody messaged you that you know?
My friend that sorry.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go on some more adventures today and see how far we can get. And we're gonna talk about some fun stuff along the way. Are you excited?
I am so pumped.
Alright, let's go do tunnel troubles.
Tunnel troubles.
Alright, so I figured we would talk about something cool. I wanted to make a video on this for a while now. I just didn't know how I wanted to do it or in what style or in what format. But in case you guys are new or in case you guys haven't been too active on the channel over the last year or so, then...
Playing Wynncraft? Sorry.
Huh?
It's so weird playing Wynncraft.
Wait, who do I need to talk to? Tunnel troubles. Captain... something. I think he's along this way, right? Oh, he's in front of Deatless. Alright, we gotta make our way to Deatless. Alright, so, in case you guys haven't been too active, I recently moved, well, I shouldn't say recently anymore, it's been about 8 months, but I moved from Colorado to Pennsylvania, right?
While we're out here, can I go to the enchanter?
Yeah, sure.
Or the identifier, that's what it's called.
Yeah. So, there's been a lot of differences, obviously, coming from, even just coming from a city to a small town, but coming from the, I guess, Midwest, technically? Is Colorado the Midwest? I don't know. I guess coming from the west to the East Coast, I've noticed a lot of changes, right? And a lot of differences. So I thought we would talk about some of them and talk about some of the little quirks that people do and say in Pennsylvania that I guess Bree didn't really notice most of it until I came out and started pointing it out, right?
Yeah.
So I just noticed, like, now this is most likely because of it being a small town, but Bree said it's the entirety of the East Coast. I don't know if that's accurate, but you said the entirety of the East Coast is just kind of a little bit slower. And a little bit, like, more laid back. Like, I described it as, like, coming from where I came from to come here, it's as if everybody here are zombies. Like, legitimately. Where I was at and in the city, it was like everybody was in a hurry, which I guess can be kind of a good thing and a bad thing, like the change coming out here. It was relaxing at first, just getting to slow down and everybody take everything a little bit easier, but now it can be a little bit frustrating. Are you taking forever?
Sorry, I'm just, you know me, I have strokes. Here, I got some.
Okay, alright.
I'm sorry, babe, I'm not good at this game.
Hurry up! Trade me!
I'm trying. Here's a spear. Do you want any of this?
No, just give me the dagger. I don't want everything. Bastard. Some people will say instead of water, they'll say worder.
That triggers me.
Or instead
I
of
don't do
washing, they'll say worshing. That's something that I noticed that was a little bit weird. What is this? Is this new? So that's something that I noticed right away that was a little bit weird. That's like some of the accents. Worshing and worder. Like, and then there was like small things that I noticed, just like mannerisms, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, you guys will use the same words, but in different ways.
Yeah.
Like, a while.
Okay, you get triggered over that.
It's not. I've gotten a lot more used to it now, but when I first came out, it really confused me. I'm serious.
You
Like,
should let people in the comments see if they agree or not.
yeah, absolutely. You should say, like, is it worder or is it water?
It's definitely
Or is it
water,
water or is it washing or worshing?
I don't even say words.
No, I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying, like, a majority of people, or not even a majority, a group of people in Pennsylvania do.
What if it's just Perry? Oh, fuck.
That's fine.
What if it's just?
What if it's just Central PA?
Or like the outskirts of things like country.
Country folk?
Yeah.
Like Pennsylvania country folk?
Because
say
I
worder?
lived, like, I grew up kind of like in the suburbs, like kind of city-ish. And I never heard word or until I moved out into the country.
Yeah. I'm almost wondering if it's a Dutch, like a Pennsylvania Dutch thing.
It could be.
Like, because it is a lot more common in the outskirts than in the city.
But the thing that I was asking from people was the anymore, like,
yeah,
for an example,
anymore.
like, crap. Or a while. That
Yeah.
I don't know
So
how to give an example.
let me use anymore in 2 different ways, and you tell me if one of them sounds weird to you. Okay? Let me think of this, because it's hard to think about it unless like you actually hear an example.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those things that just slightly sounds off to me. So let me think. Like, this is the one that I don't think sounds right. It's hard to find good product anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm used to it being like, it's hard to find a good product nowadays. Or it's hard to find a good product now. But you guys use anymore in place of a lot of different things.
It's just like anymore, okay?
Some of them I don't. The humidity is really bad. It's really harsh. It makes everything feel like
Sticky.
like 80 degrees more than it actually is. Like, I thought the humidity would make it feel cooler.
No, what?
Not at
Why
all.
would you think that?
Well, it's like, you know, like water will make things feel cooler, but humidity just seems to have the like adverse effect.
But it's like warm water all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah. And it just like, I never really sweat much until I came out here, and then now I can go outside for like a matter of minutes and just sweat like crazy.
Yeah, maybe like you didn't have like a sweating problem. It was just freaking Colorado.
Yeah, it's so dry there that like, you know, I could go out and I could lift weights, I could go out and I could scrap metal, I could do things for hours outside and I wouldn't sweat, or I would just barely start to sweat. But out here, just like walking 10 feet is enough to make you start to sweat. It's ridiculous. Oh, I have a spell now.
Oh fuck, what?
What are you doing? Oh, what's happening? Is this
I
bugged?
think this is bugged.
But yeah, like there is no mountains out here at all. And the things that you guys call mountains are just hills.
Yeah.
And you probably didn't think that until you came
Yeah.
out here.
I love Colorado mountains.
Yeah, but people are like, oh yeah, the town you live in is it's in a valley town, so there's mountains on every side.
Yeah.
But like if you walk next to a house and it covers, like, or just looking down the hill and you can't see the mountains anymore, then I don't know if they're mountains at that point. I don't know. It's weird. It's just, I never thought about it at all until I came out here. Oh, did you leave without me?
I just started walking.
But I did not think about it at all
This
until...
guy is lacking. Oh god, there's 2 of them.
Oh, yeah? I only see the one on my screen. Yeah. But I didn't think about it at all until I came out here because I grew up with, you know, mountains around me, so... Yeah, it wasn't a thought to me. Oh, we gotta go talk to this guy.
There's a guy in there?
Yeah, the cow.
Oh. I don't see him. Oh.
Do
Oh
you
god!
remember how to do this? What'd you do?
I accidentally used a teleportation scroll to rag me.
Do you want me to wait for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate myself.
That's what my entire life. So I wasn't used to a small town at all. And so I was just shocked, like, for the first, I don't know, probably the first month or so when I came out here.
Mm-hmm.
It was really weird at first. Like, just like people starting conversations with you randomly, I wasn't used to. So, I don't know. You're standing right in front of the guy, you're about to get caught. Yeah, you got caught.
Oh wait, we're sneaking?
Huh?
We're sneaking?
Yeah, we're sneaking and letting out the cows.
How do I do it?
You go
Follow
over
the
there.
poop?
So yeah, I guess like maybe it'll be a little bit easier once we have ability to like get into the city and stuff. But like I said, it's a little bit cabin fever just being stuck in a small town. that's mainly why we're starting back on YouTube, I guess, is because we have so much free time, and you know, we figured why don't we just you know, do a little bit of YouTube. You want to go do the Ragni sewers?
Okay.
So what did you think when you first moved to the small town, though?
I didn't want to move here initially.
Mm.
It was cool to be close to shops and have everything walking distance, but
Yeah.
it was just, I didn't get along with people at school, so I went to cyber school, and it was, I don't know, it's too far away from Walmart.
Yeah. Like, honestly, like, if you want to go to a Walmart, it's 45 minutes away in any direction to any nearest Walmart. I guess, like, the only good thing is there's a McDonald's and a Subway at the edge of town, which is, like, just within walking distance if we're brave enough. It's like 2 miles. But we'll get down there every once in a while. There's 2 grocery stores, one, like I said, at the edge of town, and the other one that we both work at. That's like 3 minutes from the house walking. But yeah, like the pizza in this, what is it up with this town and pizza? This town is like maybe a half mile from one end to another in any direction. And there is 2 pizza shops, and then the grocery store has a deli that sells pizza. So what is up with so much pizza in like one town?
Because it's like cheap.
Yeah, but why isn't it like hot dogs or like? It's just like the smallest Italian town in the world.
Yeah, we like pizza. Now I'm hungry for pizza.
Oh yeah. Okay, maybe we'll go get a pizza. Nice. So we've been playing some Stardew, multiplayer.
Yeah.
That's been pretty great. I think we gotta go up this way. That's been a ton of fun, actually. It's like kind of a little bit difficult for me, but like I'm still really into it, just because we've played so much Stardew at this point. We've done, I think, 3 playthroughs off, like just for fun. Oh, I don't even see this guy.
Oh, there.
Oh, hey.
It's a girl.
Okay.
I want hot dogs.
Make up your mind. Okay, let's go. But yeah, we've been playing the multiplayer, and that adds a ton of new stuff to it. So,
was that?
Yeah, it was. Because we're in the sewers. So it is corrupt sewage. But yeah, it's added a lot of fun to the game having multiplayer. Me and Bree have like very different play styles. Yeah, it's like it's kept scaring me a little bit at first because you would just run up out of nowhere, and I'm not used to them running. But we have very different play styles. Like Bree prefers like mining and combat.
That's with any game.
And I prefer like crafting and building, which I guess is very similar to like our normal. Like even in when we played Terraria.
Oh yeah.
When we played Terraria, it was mainly
Oh yeah, you didn't even know half the time.
like I was building, and then you would come and tell me, "Hey, I have new armor for you, and now we're doing a boss fight."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay." That was mainly like that's I'll do it. That was mainly our way of doing things, and that's kind of how it is in Stardew as well. I mainly hang around the farm.
That was the problem last time.
Yeah, so I should mention that we haven't recorded in so long that I forgot like my traditional settings, and I forgot like the things that we need to keep an eye out for, and one of those was the volume of the game to make sure that everything was okay with our audio, because we use OBS, and OBS records one audio file, and the audio file is your microphone and your in-game audio. So if like one is way higher than the other, like it was in the last one with the aggressive mobs, then you know, you end up with your microphone sounding really low and your game volume being too powerful. So what are you doing?
I don't know. What am I doing?
Come back this way.
I don't know. I'm so used to just running.
we're gonna push this, and then we gotta follow the parkour that pops up.
Oh yeah, I remember doing this with Sarah.
Yeah, I think, and Preps too, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember who else was there. But yeah, so, like, it's gonna take a little bit for us to get back fully into, like, our... Come on. Oh, it's gonna take a little bit for us to get back into our normal recording. What? Did you knock it in?
I totally... Oh.
You're
Okay.
in. We'll get things sorted and back into place of our normal recording, so just kind of bear with us a little bit. I'm sure you guys are excited just to see Wynncraft in general. Like, legitimately, we uploaded the first episode today that we're recording this, and nobody has even commented about the audio. Like, everybody is just...
I feel like we should just record some Minecraft footage or Wynncraft footage and then just put a podcast over top.
We've done it.
Oh yeah.
We've done that before. And yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
People just would be like, oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah, they would. They would just sit and listen and go ahead and talk to this person. Okay. Yeah, they would probably
yes,
just
watch. I have charge now.
Oh, I have my thing too.
Oh crap.
Okay. What do we want to do? I don't really want to do underwater right now.
Grind a little bit because there's double
Alright,
XP.
sure. Let's do that. Let's go, I know a spot. No, it's actually, like, legitimately the server. See if you can just, like... Oh, hey, it's Dodo. Just try to, like, charge out of there.
I don't even have my thing. Babe.
Hmm?
What? Oh, wait, wrong class. Wrong class.
So, I guess that's it. We're probably going to go ahead and stop recording. We're going to go get some pizza. Because we were talking about it and we made ourselves hungry. We're going to go ahead and, yeah, stop recording for now. We might record a little bit more later tonight. If not, then, yeah, you guys will get another video in a couple of days anyway. So, I guess that's going to go ahead and do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Hippie.
And I'll see you guys next time, brother.